Hello, this is Stampy Longnose, and welcome to another video of me playing the game Shadow of the Colossus. Hey! I believe this should be episode 20. It may or may not be. Sometimes I switch things around and edit videos together and cut bits out and stuff, but this should probably be episode 20, and if it's not, thereabouts. But anyway, I'm sure you can just look at the title of the video if you really care that much about what episode we're on. I just defeated Colossus number 13, and I'm assuming now that the big voice in the sky, the big man up high, is going to let us know what the next Colossi is going to kind of vaguely be like. Thy next foe is a guardian set loose. A closed-off city beyond the channel. It lusts for destruction. Cool. Let's do it. Let's go beyond the channel. I wonder specifically which channel they're talking about. I don't think they had TV. Oh ha ha, oh ha ha. I haven't checked on my lady in a while. I wonder how she's doing. Birds, I thought I told you to bugger off. Leave her alone. You alright, lady? You okay? If I shine light in her eyes, will it wake her up? Okay, let's go. Come on, Ambrosius. Yeah, so if this is the first video of these that you've watched, hello, welcome to my channel. Thanks for taking the chance and watching this video. If you're a returning person, then welcome back, you know the deal. This is basically a blind let's play of the game Shadow of the Colossus, in which I aim to play through the game from beginning to end, and that's about it really. I've never played the game before in my life. This is my first time going through it all. So basically, if you don't know what the game is, it's a game made by Team Ico, made a while ago. It was released on the PlayStation 2. I'm playing the HD remake of the game, which was released on PlayStation 3 and bundled with their prequel kind of to this game, prequel/sequel kind of thing. There's a weird timeline between these games, but the game that came out before this was a game called Ico, and that's also a bloody good game, and I've done a playthrough of it, conveniently. So if you want to check that out, you can see that on my channel, and yeah, it was a really good game. I actually really enjoyed doing that playthrough. I'd have liked it if it was a bit easier, because I didn't do very well at it. There was a few times where I had to sort of cut ahead because I just basically didn't know what I had to do, and I had to use a few walkthroughs. But on this, I think I'm doing better. There's a few times when I've had, well, quite a lot of times, where I've had to cut ahead and skip bits out, but it's mainly in the interest of time rather than in the interest of my lack of ability, you know? Generally, I know what I've got to do, but I'll just fail at it, then I have to go and do it again, and instead of making you sit through it, I sort of cut ahead. And yeah, so I've had to do that quite a lot, but overall I think I'm coping with the difficulty of this game quite well, and it's much more the challenge of working out how to kill the Colossi rather than working out, like, I don't know, rather than the challenge of actually doing it. And oh bloody hell, these stupid cliffs. Come on, the horse could go down that. I've seen the horse dive off bigger hills than this in the past. Yeah, so basically the way the game works is I can't remember how many, well, I think it's 16 Colossi, which are scattered around the land, and the whole game is about travelling to and then destroying them. So the game's kind of split in half between sections like this, in which you're riding around with your horse and attacking, like sort of trying to find them, and then other parts of the game in which you're obviously trying to kill them. And I need some sunlight. I need to find out where it is I'm supposed to go. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to go down here to the right or over there. I actually recognise this area. This is where I faced that really annoying one. There was one where you had to kind of lure it over, like these jets of steam that came out the ground, and I didn't enjoy that one. I found it a little bit awkward, and I didn't do very well at it, basically, so I didn't enjoy it that much. But yeah, hopefully this next one will be good. I actually had the last one I faced, Colossi number 13, I think it was. Was a big flying one in the sky, and it was an amazing battle. It was really epic. The big music playing, like a big orchestra, and you're up really high over like a big desert, like holding on to your its fur for dear life, and it was pretty spectacular. It was a quite beautiful sight. So if you haven't watched any of the past videos, I know it's probably asking a lot to ask you to go back and watch through like all 20 of them. But if you do want to at least watch one of the Colossi battles to get an idea of what the game's about, I recommend watching the video before this one, because yeah, as I said, it was just really good fun, and yeah, hopefully we'll have a repeat of that on this one and have another good fun battle. I think basically how hard it is depends on how much fun I have. If it's a really difficult one to kill, I think I don't enjoy it so much, but as long as they're easy and I can manage killing it, then normally I have some good fun. And hopefully I'm heading it in the right direction. It said I need to cross the channel, so I don't know whether I'm going to have to go over a big bridge, or I don't know, maybe go on a boat. I assume it means like water. I don't know though. Oh well, let's just keep heading in what seems to be like the only real direction I can go in, and then hopefully I'll come across something. Where am I? I'm supposed to be going. Okay, I'm supposed to be going over to the right there, so if I come out of this little corridor and then I'll go to the right, hopefully I will eventually come across it. So it's a really big open world game. Like, as I say, half the game's travelling to the Colossi, which is harder than it seems, even though you do have a map and a sword which shines you directly to where the Colossi is. It's still sometimes quite difficult, because a lot of times there'll be like your sword saying, go this way, and it'll be pointing directly into a wall, and you're a bit like, huh? Like, how do I get around to the other side of it? So I think that there's probably about as much challenge getting to the Colossi as there is actually destroying them. But I've been doing alright, and luckily I've got a horse. Luckily I'm not trudging all this way on foot. And it's just a good way to see the scenery and like see the landscape. Like a game like Ico had a good scenery. It was kind of set in a castle and that, but it was very confined. Here you're just sort of let loose in the world, and okay, I'm specifically travelling to a specific Colossi, but like there's nothing stopping me just exploring and just looking around and just sort of, I don't know, learning the land and exploring it. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that have played this game so much they sort of know their way around like absolutely everywhere, and I don't know, they can just really enjoy being in the world. And yeah, I think that's good when a game has that and it's not just like a set of linear corridors. And where am I supposed to be going now? Are we going this way? I don't know if I've gone too far or whatever. I guess I'll double back on myself a bit. I don't know, because it's always, sometimes you can get bogged down in always going in like the complete right direction. You know, if you follow your sword too directly, sometimes like that's not a good idea, because normally you have to sort of loop round and sort of go back on yourself and stuff. So what I think I'm going to do, what I so often do, is I'm going to cut ahead in the video to where I believe I'm on the right track, and then I'm going to pull out my map and sort of show you the route I went, just so you don't have to spend too much time seeing me just sort of wandering around on my horse, and not enough time killing massive monsters, which is really what this game's about, and certainly is the most entertaining aspect of this game. So yeah, I'm just going to cut ahead in the video now. Okay, I do believe that I am now on the right tracks. I'll quickly show on the map. I haven't gone very far. Okay, you see that big open area in the middle of the screen there? Where I did go originally is I went up and went right, and I sort of wandered around that area there. I think I should have gone left there. You kind of see that little fork in the path, and I've now gone left, and it's led me to here, which seems to be leading me in the right direction. You can't really see now because there's not really any light for me to do my sword, but it seems like this is leading in the right direction. Saying that, I might be completely wrong, and if I am wrong again, then I guess I'm going to have to just cut ahead one more time. But I seem to be getting led into some sort of cave, and Ambrosius is looking worried. Oh god, for good reason. Oh no, water. Okay, I reckon this is the right way, because normally when there's water, that's basically just a sign to say that your horse isn't allowed in this area. And the majority of the Colossi, I can't fight with my horse. And I do prefer the ones where I can't fight with my horse. As good as my horse is, I mean, my horse is ridiculously loyal. I whistle and it runs straight to me, and it hasn't died or anything. So as happy as I am riding around with my horse, sometimes it's a little awkward to control, and I prefer to sort of be on foot by myself. So I reckon I'm going to be facing my next Colossi somewhere around here. Oh, I said, didn't it? Is this the one where it said it wants destruction or something? Maybe this is going to be a one that's going to break things. I don't know. Guess we're just going to have to wait and see. Sorry, I've worried a little bit too far away from the mic there. I'll move forward. I'm probably too loud now, aren't I? Whoa, it's looking really bright out there. Here we go. very, very gentle music for the Colossi of Destruction, isn't it? Just a little pipe playing, like do 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 do. Something's gonna come and break your face. Okay, well, it looks like we got A little bit of platforming before we get to the Colossi, I assume. This place hasn't been very well maintained. There's moss everywhere. It's disgusting. Where's the gardener? Where's the janitor? Okay, maybe not. Sorry. Maybe we don't have to do some platforming, which I'm very happy about. I'm pretty awful at platforming, as I'm sure you know if you watched through any amount of these videos or my ICO videos. If you want to suggest any other games for me to play as well, then please do. Like, I'd like to do games which aren't particularly popular. Like, not because I want to do crap games, I want to do games that aren't very well known. But for now, let's stick to this game and what we've got to face now. It's like a dog. It's like barking at me. So it's another really little one. I say little. Like, in any normal game, that would be like a big boss or like a normal sized boss. In this game, it's kind of tiny and cute. I don't like the way it growls. It's actually more of a lion, isn't it, rather than a dog, the way it growls at me. Okay, so its weak point's on its back, but I need to get it to open up. I need it to open up to me. I need to have a heart-to-heart with it, you know? I need to find out what its motivations are, what its troubles are in life, and then hopefully it will open enough for me to be able to stab it in the back. Its back lit up. Okay, it looks like I've got to make it charge into something. I don't know if this is what I've got to make it charge into, but I might as well stay here for now. It seemed to be doing something. It's sneaking up at me. Maybe I've got to get it angry. I fire an arrow at it. Go get his attention again. Cooey! Over here! Oh, that's pissed him off. Not that way, mate. You can't go down there. Whoa! You can go over it, though, apparently. Bloody hell. Okay, well, where am I supposed to be getting to then? I reckon I've got to make him knock something. Oh yeah, he's the destruction one, isn't he? Oh, maybe I'm gonna make him destroy something. I see if he charges into this again. If it does anything, no, it just kind of shakes it up a bit. Maybe he's got to knock something and then something will like drop down on him or something. Let's see if he bashes into this, what happens. Whoa, stay on! Nearly lost my footing. All right, let's go up here, shall we, before he smashes into us again. Okay, so we're gonna have to try and make him destroy something. But what is the big question? I gotta head over in this. Oh, this tower here, obviously. I reckon I'm gonna make this tower drop onto him. Okay, I'll climb on top of it, then I'll fire some arrows at him and try and piss him off, ruin his day. Please don't smash into it now. I'm not stable. I don't know. Would I die if I fall from here? Oh dear! Whoa! Looks like we're gonna find out pretty soon. Stay on. Hang on, mate. You're all right. Where is he? There he is. Is he gonna bang into it again? He's going for it. No, he's not. He's got bored. Gonna have to get his attention. I reckon I've got to try and make this drop on him somehow. It's got to be this. There we go. Oh no, it's not going to fall on him. Timber! It's going to hurt me more than it's going to hurt him. Okay, well I've knocked down one of these again. Oh, maybe that was just so I could get up to here. Maybe it was just so I could traverse the terrain. Maybe I'm still just working towards one specific place. God, I don't like him banging into anything I go on because he like proper like rocks it and I could fall off it. Okay, well there's a bunch of pillars around here. Maybe they all like knock into each other like dominoes and then it will fall on him or something. Well, it definitely said he's the destruction guy, so I reckon it's gonna be so. Oh my god! I wasn't ready for that. Okay, well I need to get his attention again because he gets bored pretty quickly. It's like most video games when like someone sees you and they'll be like, oh my god, who's that? And then like they immediately forget about you. Is it gonna fall over? Oh, it's falling. Whoa. Yeah, I think that I'm just doing this in order so I can jump to the next one. But I don't know what the end goal is. Like, he did have a weak point on his back, so I don't reckon I'm just gonna bury him like in rubble or anything. I reckon I do still have to stab him, otherwise he wouldn't bother having the weak point on his back. So I hope I'm not supposed to have been doing something with all these pillars or whatever, but right, I'm gonna hold on now. Get ready. Down it goes. Lucky I'm not holding on to the other side, otherwise I could very easily get crushed. There you go. Oh look, I didn't even fall off. Right, next one before he smashes into me. And I'm up. I've got to be doing this right. I couldn't imagine what else you would have to be doing. I think I'm doing it pretty quickly as well. I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but so far I haven't fallen off anything or done anything too particularly disastrous. I really shouldn't have said that, should I? I've completely jinxed that now. I'm just destroying a whole load of stuff. Like they say, he's got like an appetite for destruction. Like, how long has this stuff been here and he's not destroyed it? I turn up, we bloody knocked down 10 pillars already. How many of these are there? Do they need this many? Like, once you've done the first two, you could assume that like the player's worked out what he's got to do, you know? Like, why do we have to have this many, you know? I've proven that I've worked out your puzzle. Why do I have to do this many in a row? Look at the destruction I've made. Look at all that mess. Who's going to clean that up? I've already pointed out that they don't have a janitor here. I'm just littering. I'm littering by dropping massive columns everywhere. Oh god, I'm falling down. Get back up. Oh, maybe, that big one at the end there. Maybe that's where I'm trying to get to. I reckon so. Yeah, I reckon I've got to jump up to this, then get onto that little mini temple type thing, and then got to do something on there. Not sure what, but I'll come to that hurdle when I get to it. Oh, nearly. I could have teleported up there. The game was lenient with me. I think I failed that jump, and then it sort of just pushed me up. It was nice. Okay, although there's another pillar here. Maybe I've got to knock that pillar down. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know where I am trying to get to. I'm just... Because like I've said in a past video, like, you kind of work out what you've got to do, but you don't know why you've got to do it. You just do it because... it's obviously what you've got to do. Like, I don't know why I'm knocking over these pillars, but I just do it. I suppose it allows me to get to, like, the next area. Alright, let's see if I get him to smash into this again, whether this will fall over. Oh, dear. Oh, God. Oh, no, it just knocked me over. Looks like he doesn't need much motivation to bang into this one. He seems to be doing it kind of at will anyway. Let's get him pissed off anyway. I'll hold on tight. I don't think this one's going to fall over. Maybe I just got to use this one to jump to that last pillar there. I don't think I can get any higher. I can't grab onto that. I'm going to edge around the outside. Hope he doesn't bang into it and knock me off, because that would be unpleasant to say the least. Right, I'm going to get on top of this last pillar here, and I don't know, maybe this pillar will knock into this and then it will all fall over. Whoa! That was kind of perfect timing to jump there. Where is he? Is he going for me, or does he need me to anger him with my arrow? I think he's going to go straight for me anyway. He knows the deal. He knows how to get me down. Come on, come on. Bang into the pillar. Do what you do best. Here we go. That was a lot of effort. Like, if there was just a small box next to the pillar, I could have skipped all of that up and just, like, skipped all of that out, sorry, and just climbed straight up that pillar and done whatever I've just done. Am I dead? I thought I was dead then. I was like, BS. Okay, well, the music's getting more dramatic now. Okay, I've got to a new area. What am I supposed to do? Climb. Why not climb? And this is where I first came in. This is when I was complaining about the moss. I don't have a clue what I'm supposed to do now. Like, I've obviously had to open up this area, but now I'm here, I don't know what to do. Is there something I've got to drop onto him? From, like, up here somewhere? Oh, here we go. There we go, I did have to drop something onto him. Oh, drop myself. Oh, look, I landed on his back. How perfect was that? Is he dead? Or do I have to stab him still? Surely he's not immediately dead. He's hurt, though. I reckon his back's going to open up. Oh, I broke off his back. Here we go. Now I can jump onto him and give him the old stabby. Right, it's not over yet, but probably nearly over. Can I get onto him? Oh, look at his eyes. His eyes are all battered. Oh, man. This was quite a cool one. I did like this one. This was actually quite good fun. Like, it wasn't particularly challenging, but I don't know. It was just jolly enjoyable. I mean, it couldn't follow the last one. That one with that massive thing flying in the sky. I mean, how could any Colossi follow that? But this has been a good change. I've said it many times before, but they've done a very good job of adding, like, variety to these Colossi. Like, I mean, you compare what I'm facing now to what I was facing, like, the first few ones, those big, like, walking things. Like, I don't know, it's completely different, you know. This is probably more standard for a boss battle. This is kind of what you'd expect in most games. It's sort of a lot smaller, and I don't know, it doesn't really feel like a Colossi, but it was still really good fun, and the puzzle was pretty easy, to be honest, but I don't know, it's still enjoyable doing it, and yeah. Say that, I'm talking about as if like, oh, look at, did you see that? He went to jump over the gap, and because I was holding R1 to grab onto him, I just immediately grabbed onto this ledge here. That's really annoying. That's what I was saying, like, it sounds like I'm reviewing like this boss battle. I haven't even like finished it yet. I've only like taken away like a tiny amount of his health. Oh, I've knocked him out. Oh, look, when he bangs into stuff, he gets knocked out. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do to carry on stabbing him. Oh, well, I got a few more stabs in there. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to climb onto things, make him bang into it, and like sort of get kind of knocked out for a little bit. Sorry, my voice cracked there. Right, okay, if I climb back on top of here, if I can, then yeah, I'll try and make him smash into it again. Actually, if I just stay here, he should just jump into this and sort of get knocked out. Is he going to bang into me? that was the most pathetic charge ever. He was like right next to it. He just basically poked his neck forward and knocked himself out. He didn't really have enough of a run up there to sort of like legitimately knock himself out, but bless him, he tried. He's making it easier for him, or for me. A lot of blood coming out of this little fella as well. And you see, look, oh, he's glitched just running into the wall. That should make things easier for me. Yeah, I think this is a bit glitchy at the moment. I think he's supposed to be running around and shaking me off at the moment, but I won't complain. It means I'm going to be able to kill him quicker. I make the most of the situation. And with one more big old stab, I think that'll be his demise. And yeah, looks like I managed to kill him. Yeah, a very fun and enjoyable Colossus battle. Very good fun. Wasn't quite as epic in scale or anything as some of the past ones, but still good fun. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. And if you are using it as a guide, then I don't know, maybe that was a bit of a good guide because I did okay. That's about to end this video now, so I don't want to drag on too much. But make sure you click the link in the description to get to a playlist where you're going to see all the videos pre and post this one. So if you want to see the next video and what the next Colossus is going to be like, make sure you check that out. And we're getting quite close to the end of the game as well, so things should start to get pretty damn exciting about now. But that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.